Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Thank you again for joining us here at CCSC. Welcome back to our new Washington, D.C. build. And in today's episode, we are going to build a 5-star nature reserve. As discussed, right opposite the airport over here, this highway exit, coming off its own entrance, we are going to have a giant nature reserve all along this area back over here. So let's go ahead and get into the episode. As you can see, I deleted the highway extensions that were coming off of here, and we're going to go ahead. I have also already painted off the area, and I left this space over here open, not part of the nature reserve, because we may have to add something over there eventually. I'm not positive, but it's on a mountain. So for right now, we're going to leave that empty, and we're going to focus the road coming over to the nature reserve. So we're going to start by just doing a 2-lane highway, one-way direction on both, and we'll go to the curve tool, and we're going to bend this right around, and we'll go ahead and leave it something kind of like that for right now, just to get the game started. We will definitely change that later because I don't like the way that it looks. However, let's go ahead and put down our main entrance. So this is our nature reserve options. This is the park main gate. We're just going to go ahead and put this here for right now, and that just showed everything that we unlocked. My apologies. I do that quite often. Small nature reserve main gate. We're going to have a large nature reserve, so we're going to go with the regular main gate. Nature reserve side gate, and then campfires, tents, and I think most everything else is still unlocked. You do have a bunch of options for little wood logs, detailing options, obviously. Canoes, stuff like that. The one thing that we don't have the option for with the nature reserve over here is water. So we're not going to have a lot of the stuff used. However, let's go ahead and put down a park path. And this will be the main path, so we'll go ahead and use some lights on this. And go to the curve tool. And let's just go ahead and put down a nice long path. Something like that for right now. And this has lights all along it. So this is the main path, and we'll do the amenities off to the side of that. And we've also got campsites. So we'll put a couple campsites down. Sorry, campfire sites. So these are the 2 campfire sites. And we'll put down a few tents. And all of this will move later. We're just trying to get this leveled up to the next level. And let's go ahead and hit play and see where we are. So all of this will be remodeled later in the episode. I just want to get it up to the next level so that we can unlock a few other things. Take a look around the city real quick. And then go to our inspector tool. And we will click on Kong Park. Sorry, King Park. Click on King Park. Visitors. So entertainment, we are far exceeded. We're fine on that. It's just visitors. So we're going to go ahead and drop the price of this as much as possible to try and get people to come out here. And we're going to bump the speed up to 3 times speed. And we will pick up the action right whenever we... Alright, picking up the action. As you can see, we've changed everything. I changed the roundabout. I didn't like that highway exit. However, not a big fan of this one, but it's okay. It's utilitarian, and it looks fine. As we come off the highway, it comes into a gravel road for the park main gate. This is the park main gate moved over here now. We've left this road here to curve off over here in case we want to add something along this hillside. Not positive if we will. We may just delete that. But this road here is a 2-lane, 2-way highway. 1-lane, 2-way highway. And it's going to circle on the edge of the main highway and all the way around to the back side where you can find the park's secondary gate. This little gate back here. So this is our main park path. This main park path is a giant loop all around. I think we're going to get rid of this, but not positive yet. We may keep it. But this is a giant loop all the way around, and it connects here on top of the mountain, as you can see. Kind of got to go a little bit of a hike, but hey, you're in nature. That's what you're there for. Kind of go on a little bit of a hike to either get to the front or the back side of it. And then it just goes all along this ridge here. And I'm thinking ideally we will maybe have camping on this ridge. I'm not positive, but I think the ridge walk will be cool either way. Just looking out across the city. But we need to expand and grow. That way we can get people here. And let me show you what I mean. If you go to the 4 or 5 little things that we have here, we have a tent. Sorry, campfire station. We have a tent here. 3 visitors last week. 5 visitors last week. 0 visitors last week. Campfire site, 3 of 3. 0 visitors. So we need to start building some things like that. So we're going to go off camera, build a couple little areas, and we will pick it right back up. But as you can see, so far, we've been operating for almost a year, and we're at 38 visitors. So we need to get some tourist attractions to get people here. We'll see in a second. And now we are popping. We got all kinds of people coming up into the park. Added this whole little area over here. This is off the side gate. So as you come on the little secondary highway, enter the side gate. This is all lighted pathways all the way up to here. So the lighted pathways go around. Those are the border paths. This middle road here, this middle pathway is not lighted. However, once you get down to here, these are the outhouses and some firewood storage. 5 outhouses for all these tents and all these people. Nonetheless, went around, did a nice little half circle just to get some things down. We've got a bunch of the tents down, a bunch of the firehouses. This one always entertains me because why would you have a firehouse with a roof over it? As you can see, it's about to burn the roof. Don't know who designed that. Not the greatest. So I'm actually going to delete that and put down the other one. But just wanted to show you. I always find that very hilarious. Why is that a thing in this game? So we're going to put down the other campfire station. And we'll put that there. And we've got a bunch of tents around. We don't have anything unlocked yet, so this is all that we can really do. We've built this little area here, and I didn't want to spend too much time on the campsites because we actually unlock very soon a couple nice big pre-made campsites, which work fine. They look really good. They've got pretty much essentially everything here. They've got trees, they've got tents, and they've got campfire. So this is what we've done so far, and we are only at 193 visitors to King Park. However, we are getting there. There are still a few people coming down here, but not nearly as much. And that's fine. We're going to destroy all of this, well, relocate all of this stuff later anyway. But for right now, just wanted to give you a quick check-in, and we'll see you at 500. As you can see, we have leveled up to level 2 at King Park. We've unlocked tent camping site number 1, viewing deck number 1, and viewing deck number 2. We're going to go ahead and add these features. We'll go ahead and come down to our park here. So the few things that we have unlocked, we can go ahead and add, and I'm very excited about the lookout station. So this is the preset campground. So we're going to put one of these right across from this one, just to compare mostly. So you can see it's got trees. It's preset with all 3 of the tents. And I thought I had a fireplace. Maybe that's the second camping area. But so that'll look all right, just right across from our other camping area. It is a little hilly because it's not that flush. So let's go ahead and try and relocate that. Just up to here to see what it looks like. It's a little better, but it's still a little hilly. I don't really feel like doing any terraforming, so we're not going to worry about that. We'll just leave that there for right now. Now let's go ahead and add one of our lookout stations. So this is the first one, and we'll go ahead and add this. That can't go there? Why not? Come on now. Really? Alright, we'll go ahead and add this one right there. And take a look at that. So, comes right off of the park path. And let's go ahead and take a walk on it. Comes right off the park path. And you can walk over, look out the city, look down over the hillside, look through all the trees. You can see the city in the background. See the mining area over there, and the lovely trash resources. There is our first. And let's go ahead and add our second. And we'll put that just a little bit. Actually, let's go ahead and give people a reason to walk down here. Let's go ahead and put this over here. Right there for right now. Yeah, that'll probably stay there. We might move one of these trees. Yeah, you've just got a view of the international airport. A little bit of the hillside. That's not really the best spot for it because of the mountain right over there. So we should probably move... Put one on the other side, but let's go ahead and relocate this. We'll just scoot it down a little bit so you get a better view. And where can we put this? Oh, let's go ahead and put one on this side. That works. See what that looks like. See what the view is over there. Yeah, just a bunch of nice hills. Yeah, that works for now. Alright, so we've got a couple lookout stations. We've got a reason for people to go up onto the ridge now. We've added our first preset campground. That's everything that we've unlocked. And we need to wait until we reach our next milestone for everything else. And let's go ahead and take a look and see how far we've got to go. So entertainment, we are absolutely fine. We're just waiting on visitors. We need 2,500 visitors. And off camera, I'm going to go ahead and add a subway terminal right here. We're going to have a subway station here. Make people, give access to the city a lot better. People who can't drive, people who don't have a car, they can make it out here. So we're going to go ahead and do that off camera, and we'll see you at 2,500 visitors. King Park has now reached level 3. We've unlocked camping site number 1, lookout tower 1 and 2, and lean-to shelters 1 and 2. Let's go ahead and view the park area and put down our new amenities that we have unlocked. So if that was camping site number 1, what did we unlock over here? Tent camping site and camping site. Oh, I see. So this has already got the little outhouses. So what we've done off camera, we've added kind of the same thing down at this end. So at the park main gate, we've got a platform here with a couple log benches. We've got some signs as you enter telling you which way to go and what is in front of you. There's a couple signs down. We've got porta potties. No, we've got outhouses. We've got 5 outhouses and some storage for wood logs, much like we have on the other side. And then just tents, fireplaces, camping area, tent camping areas, tents, fireplaces. So there's a little bit of something to go to that side. However, we also added this nice little metro station and complete the line, and no one has used it. Maybe we had the line messed up the whole time, but I don't think so. I don't think anyone has used it. We will double check on that. There is a fire in the park. That is not good. I think it will be okay because it is a fire in a fire pit. So, should be all right. I'm hoping. I don't know. There's 3 columns now. I love how people are just walking past it nonchalantly. Nonetheless, let's go ahead and add what we've unlocked. So we have recently reached level 3, and we have unlocked the tents. Nope, sorry. We have unlocked the lean-tos. So we'll go ahead and put a lean-to down here. So this little lean-to has a little camping fire area. Uh-oh. So we have an airplane or a helicopter fire station located over here. I don't know if they are on their way. It looks like it. Okay. So hopefully they will get to this soon. Nonetheless, there's our lean-to. It has a little fire structure, and let's go ahead and take a walk down here. Check this out. Couple seats, nice little table, and protection from the weather. So there is one lean-to. Let's go ahead and put down everything else that we've unlocked. We'll go ahead and put another lean-to over here. We'll put this right there next to all the porta potties and everything. Yeah, that works for me. We've also unlocked the larger lean-to. We'll go ahead and put this here in the center. I don't want to destroy that rock, so we'll put it right there. So this is the larger lean-to center. And as you can see, same thing. Couple chairs, couple tables, and we're on the roof. And a nice little fire pit. That is a lot larger, though. Yeah, it's a lot larger. We've also unlocked Lookout Tower, so we're going to go ahead and put a couple Lookout Towers up here. Put this one here. So this one's just a couple stories. And then this lookout tower is much taller. This lookout tower we're going to put down here. Let's go ahead and put it right there. No, I don't want to mess up with that tree. Let's go ahead and put it right. Let's put it in between these. Let's put this lookout tower here. This one's like 4 stories tall. And has much more places for people to stand. So, nice lookout tower to look out across the city. We have also unlocked this. And this is a camping site, but this has all kinds of structures built on it. Let's go ahead and try and put this here, see how the terrain looks. Yeah, raised it up in some spots, but not too bad. So this is actual wood building structures. Wood building structures for camping, and a nice fire pit, picnic tables, nice barbecue grill, couple swing sets, little tables and lawn chairs all around. This is a preset thing. There is a well already added, a little sandbox, couple porta potties, kayak for no reason because we're nowhere close to the water. What is those? Garbage cans, I'm guessing. Little wood storage. So this pretty much has all the detailing stuff already done. You can just throw it down and it's ready to go. We'll go ahead and leave that there. It's a nice little spot for that, I think. And let's go ahead. And that's everything that we've unlocked. Let's go ahead and take a look at our nature reserve here. So entertainment value still well over. We just need to double our visitors. So we need another 2,500 people to come in before we reach the next milestone. So we will pick it up in just a little bit. As you can see, we're just about to reach our next milestone, level 5 on King Park. Thank you for joining the channel. Please like, share, and subscribe. Sorry, level 4. I believe I said 5. We've now unlocked Fishing Cabin 1 and 2, which doesn't help us, but we've unlocked Hunting Cabin 1 and 2. And what we have done off camera is quite a bit. We added this cool little bridge here, which I like. It took several attempts to get it to where I like it, but I like it. It's cool because this is just the regular path here. It is the electrified path, but instead of having moss and stuff and rocks on the side of it with a little bit of bramble and thicket, it just has algae and growth all over the sides. It's pretty cool. And the railing, if we go to the person point of view, the railing is quite tall. It's actually taller than people. But it looks pretty cool. I like it. Nonetheless, added that across so that you can come onto the ridge from this side, or if you want a little shortcut, you can come up here. We're going to fill in this whole back area over here. We also added another little path here to make this trip a little bit shorter, but this is very steep. We do have someone going up it though. This is a very steep path, so I don't know how many people will take it. Although it looks like they're having no problem. Anyway, we've got a couple towers. We've done up this whole area up here. We've got the camping sites with the wood buildings, camping sites with the tents, some fire lean-tos. We've got everything that we've put everywhere else, all on this little ridge up here. This whole little plateau is overlooking not only the city, but also the main gate. And yes, in fact, our problem was that our line was canceled. We've now had 25 people. It's not the hottest spot on our metro, but it does help a little bit, so I'll take it. We've also, I think we've done something else. Not positive, though, so let's go ahead and add the things that we have unlocked. Now, what I'm thinking is for the hunting cabins is having kind of a hunting area. So that would be back off into this corner. So here's our hunting cabins 1 and 2, and that's all that we've unlocked. So this will be a quick little snippet. There's 1, there's 2, both of which Wooden structures built. They've got a well on the big one. They've got trees around it. It's already done with everything that you could need. Let's go ahead and put one on this side. Hopefully this you can see a little bit better. So that's kind of like a hunting house, really. And the other is kind of like a hunting lodge, I would say. But nonetheless, we'll go ahead and set up this area back over here for the hunting area so that hunters can take advantage of everything living over there between the mountains. Hopefully they can exit the city tiles to go hunting. Nonetheless, we'll throw down a couple of hunting tiles. Not much unlocked at that milestone. Let's go ahead and take a look at what we need to get to level 5, and that is 10,000 tourists. So once again, we need to double. So I'll wait off camera for a couple hours, and then we'll pick this back up. As you can see, we're about to reach level 5 unlocked. We're at 9,791. 200 people to go. We're almost there. I have raised the price up to $2. You can see our expenses are just under 1,000, and we're making just under half that. Just over half that. We are about to unlock the 5th and final thing, the very last thing that we can do, and that is a boulder park. Boulder site number 1. We're going to throw a couple of these down and in the episode, but before we do that, there's something that I want to talk about that we should have talked about a long time ago. This is the park maintenance building. This is part of the Park Life DLC. The park maintenance building is a facility where the park maintenance vehicles are stored and maintained. The park maintenance vehicles travel around the city to boost the parks, increase their entertainment value and radius. This is very essential. We should have put this in a long time ago. It's only $160 upkeep, and I think what I want to do is put it right here next to these two parks. Put it right outside the airport, give this whole exit a little bit more work, because as you can see, there's not much stuff going on coming out of the airport. There's not much traffic because of the subway terminal inside of the airport. But you can see all of the park maintenance vehicles are these cool old kayak topped little Jeep Wrangler type things. Yeah, let me pause this. You can see kayak on top, cooler in the back. Anyway, those are the maintenance buildings. Now I want to go ahead real quick and level this terrain. Just make this look a little bit more natural. There we go. And let's go ahead and throw down some water pipes, and then we should be good. And there we go. So that now has power and water, and now we have a park maintenance building. And it doesn't look too bad right next to the airport. I think it looks all right. And there's two parks right there. So yeah, works for me. You can see where they're exiting from the maintenance building onto the street is not the safest turn there, but hey, it works. That is something that you can add with your first park. That is a very early add. We should have done that a long time ago. I have added fencing all around the entrance over here. I haven't done the entire area. I've just put some fence line by both the entrances and then stopped there. This whole area down here isn't. And we have reached level 5 in our park. Now we can unlock our boulder site. The last thing that we have to add for our level 5 park. And what I've looked at is we have no traffic going on this path because everyone is going up this path. Also, we have the same situation over here. So I'm going to put 2 of these down to give them a reason to walk to these little paths. So there is our first boulder park. And we'll go ahead and put another one over here. Let's put it right there. And there's our second little boulder park. Now that gives them more of a reason to use these other paths, these auxiliary paths to get down to these little areas. And that is it. I have went through and added quite a bit of little stuff, little tents and little fire pits just to connect the electric all throughout the park. So everything is connected. This isn't necessary. Well, that's not now. But we'll go ahead. That's not either. We'll go ahead and throw a couple tents down. That will connect that. But everything is connected by electricity from the main entrance here. That's not necessary, but I'm just kind of anal retentive, so I did it. So everything is all connected. We moved the hunting cabins back here. There's about 5 of them. But that is it for the episode. That is how to build a 5-star nature reserve. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.